Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of The Mix. I'm Phil Armijo, your master mixologist. And with me, as always, your resident lifestyle expert, the lovely Julie Smith.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Phil.
What's up, Julie?
Good to be back.
I have a very important question to ask you.
Okay, bring it.
When do you start decorating for the holidays?
Oh, so I typically, literally, it's somewhere between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm not one of those people that's immediately right after. I'll get around to it eventually. It really depends on my schedule.
I'm definitely one of those guys. I start decorating for Halloween in September. I start decorating for Christmas in mid-November.
It's fun.
But you know, we don't usually do a whole traditional family thing for maybe more so for Thanksgiving, but not so much for the Christmas holidays. We end up planning like a nice family vacation during those times.
Nice.
Because it's rare. Not a lot of people do that. So we kind of have our own space. And
I have a very
enjoy each other.
large family. I have lots of aunts and uncles and cousins, and it's still a lot of fun. When I was younger, when we were little, it was easier to have everybody together, but as we've gotten older and people get married and have in-laws, but to have everybody under one
It's a lot.
roof, it is the most absolute fun, best kind of chaos.
Absolutely.
But it's really fun.
And you will definitely need some of these cocktails that we're teaching you how to make at home today, especially when you're spending such long amounts of time with your friends and family. Not that it's a bad thing.
We love y'all, but
nothing screams the holidays like tequila.
tequila says holidays.
Well, it wouldn't be the mix if we weren't mixing it up here for you guys.
This is true. That is mixing it up because I really hadn't thought of tequila at this time.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You're up to something.
Well, traditionally we go with the darker liquors,
Right.
you know, with the
Heavier.
rums, the bourbons, the
Yeah.
heavier. We're just gonna give you a different option to switch it up a little bit. We're gonna teach you how to make the Pink Cranberry Margarita. It's gonna be fantastic, guys. And it's gonna be something new to offer your friends and family.
Okay, I'm game. I'm always ready to try something new, and I love some cranberry too.
So today I'm gonna introduce you guys to Siempre Plata Tequila. It's got a really fascinating story. The Siempre founders actually called this the rose that grew through adversity. And if you look at the bottle, you're gonna see a bunch of pretty flowers on the front, but some of them are dead. The dead flowers on here represent the beauty that was born through struggle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, these guys get deep.
Yeah, a deep bottle there.
Yeah, and it's a fairly traditional tequila as well. You got those hints of spice, you've got the caramel, you've got, you actually have a little sea salt in here as well, but you also have some hints of floral in there to kind of even it out a little bit.
It surprised me a little bit that we were going with a tequila for a fall into winter holiday drink, but you said that it's got hints of caramel, it's got hints of spice and some pepper. So those are things that we associate with fall.
Good point.
So that's interesting. What about the Combier?
We chose Combier because it's an amazing French orange liqueur. They've been around since 1834, which means you know they've been doing it right.
Yeah,
That longevity
these are
there.
OGs.
Absolutely. So you've got some nice hints of citrus in there. It peaks out right in the middle as far as the palate goes, but then it has a nice, long-lasting finish of orange, just to remind you of those citrus notes that are in there as well.
Wow.
Combines great with our pink cranberry juice.
Well, I'm really excited to try it out, Phil, because a lot of times when you're describing those tasting notes in each of the ingredients, I kind of get an idea in my head of what it's going to taste like or what I'm expecting. This is a little different, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm excited.
All right, Julie, ready to show them?
Always ready.
So I'm gonna give Julie this mixture of 50-50 pink Himalayan salt and sugar. And then I'm gonna give her some regular, just plain sugar all by itself. I'll show you what to do with that in a minute.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna have you rim your own glass for this one. What I like to do, guys, is use some kind of citrus, lime or lemon, whichever you want, to give that nice stick on the rim. If you wanna know how to rim properly, go back to our old episodes where we show you how to make margaritas in your own rim. We'll show you how to do that right there.
Do it now?
Go ahead and do that, and then when you're done, I'm gonna have you candy your cranberries and some of this rosemary with just the plain sugar. In the meantime, get your mixing tin, fill it up about halfway to 3/4 full of ice. Then we're gonna add 2 ounces of our pink cranberry.
Look how cute my cranberry is. Look at them.
Then we're gonna add 2 ounces of our tequila. Bam. We're gonna add 1 ounce of our Combier orange liqueur.
Sounds so fancy.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm tossing this sugar everywhere, but like you said, it's our house. We can make a mess if we want to.
And then next, we're gonna add 1 ounce of lime juice, but just like I told you guys, we're gonna cut this in half. Each half is about approximately a 1/2 ounce of lime juice. That's how we're gonna measure it out today. And I'm gonna use my favorite tool, the reamer.
Oh, let me get my
Watch
goggles.
out, heads up.
Goggles on. I can't believe how much juice comes out of that, like
So
seemingly
much.
tiny.
I know, I love it. And you just hold it in there and push, nice little easy turns. And don't forget, you can discard this in the cup or the shaking tin or just throw it away. I like to do either. For today's recipe, I'm just gonna keep it out.
Yeah, if you want a little bit more zing and flavor, what do they call it? Zest.
A little more zest, that's right. Yeah, while you're shaking it up against the tin, the ice breaks up some of those oils in the skins, gives you even more lime flavored as well. Okay, now I'm gonna shake vigorously until it's nice and
Shake it
frosty. You know how we do.
I do.
In the meantime, I'm gonna take Julie's beautifully rimmed glass,
Thank you.
put it there, fill it up with ice. Bam. Now when this is ready to go,
Once your hand gets extremely cold, that's how you know that it's done.
still holding. Yeah, it is cold. All right, so today I'm gonna just use the back of my mixing tin as my filter, my strainer.
It looks really refreshing.
Beautiful. And then our
My
candied
beautifully done garnish.
cranberry on the top right there. And you can do as much sugar or as little as you like, guys. It's more about the presentation at this point.
Yeah,
Very festive, very attractive.
it does. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Phil, it looks like Christmas decor.
I am ecstatic with this drink.
All right, I cannot wait to try it out. Because hand it over, Phil. You can make yourself 5 of these.
All right, fine.
Drink responsibly, by the way. So literally this looks like Christmas decor, which makes me really happy. I'm as much about the aesthetics and the look of it. So let's see, it really is. If you say so yourself, right?
Can't wait to see you taste it.
I know, because we gotta see if it tastes as
Yeah,
amazing as it
absolutely.
looks. So here we go. Cheers, Phil. Cheers, you guys.
See, there you go, guys. Add a new tool to your tool belt. You're teaching your friends and family how to make a margarita during the holidays, making it look festive. Looks like you put a ton of work and effort into this, and it was just super simple, obviously.
I mean, just look at this. How
Work.
gorgeous is that?
So much fun.
This literally looks like a piece of the Christmas tree with snow on it. It tastes as amazing as it looks. It's a really good margarita. You mentioned the little notes of caramel in that
Yeah.
tequila. You can
got
taste
it,
that,
found it.
which is seasonal for me. I love it. It makes me think of caramel apples at this time of year. But what's really interesting and what I didn't expect is when I take a sip, I can smell that rosemary.
Yeah.
And you know, your olfactory, your sense of smell is connected to your taste. So that's adding to the flavor even just by getting such a big whiff when I take a drink.
Definitely
Yeah.
a smell I relate to the holidays for sure. And, you know, this drink will make you the life of the party, guaranteed.
Look at it. Why are there people hanging around outside staring at us? And she looks like she has an attitude.
Okay.
Okay, I have to pull my pants up around my... You're such a dork.
Thank you so much for visiting us this year at The Mix. Don't forget to see some of our old recipes or to see our next episode. Visit us at themixga.com.
That's right, folks. And of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe by clicking the link below. Cheers. So good. Thank you, Phil. Check this out.